Stop giving me pennies, cashiers, alright? If you're gonna give me pennies, just
We're
don't give me
live.
pennies. I don't care.
Oh my
You
God.
stupid cashiers. I got like 1, 2, let's see how many pennies I have. 18 pennies. Why are they giving me 18 pennies and 2 nickels? I don't want this crap. You can't do anything with a penny, can you? Jeez.
Make a penny jar and just save them.
Ugh, I don't want these pennies.
God.
Alright, I'm over it.
Okay. So, Colin.
Wait, are we going?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh,
Whoa.
welcome back. I'm just going off about pennies in my wallet. It's amazing.
Make sure everything's
We
alright.
put these pennies away, because, God, I'm never going to use them. There. Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Jeez, it has been a long, long time since the last episode.
It's been about a month. I mean, we've gone longer without posting an episode, but still.
We were like, yeah, let's get back on our schedule. Woo, no.
Yeah. No. That didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm surprised we made it that far. We did, what, a whole week? One episode.
Yeah.
Alright, so, intro. We are No Weebs No Life. We talk about animes. We're, okay. Oh, English much. Oh my god.
Obviously.
I haven't been able to talk lately, but, yeah. We talk about anime, life in general, and we're just, you know, family and friends that come together to create this masterpiece. So, yeah. And today's guest is, Ocean.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I have no idea how we're gonna do this because it's been way, way, way too long since the last episode. But
Yeah.
anyway, we can always start with just introducing the guest. How about that? We introduced him. What is he? What does he do? What's up?
Okay, so I'm introducing myself, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, my name's Ocean. I am a content creator, mainly Twitch streamer and YouTube video creator. And that's all I have off the top of my head right now.
Alright. Yeah. What type of videos do you make? Is it all Minecraft stuff?
Yeah, I try to do other videos, but they don't like work well with my recording app and my computer. So I mainly do Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember a few months ago I wanted to get into Twitch streaming and stuff, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Finally got the setup. I finally got everything going. I was about to start on like a schedule, right? And then, oh, what was this? A few weeks ago, I had to take a week off because I was going to visit some colleges, right? And then after going to like my dream college, I was like, wait a minute. I wouldn't even be able to make any type of content like ever if I went to this college. And I'd rather go to this college and get my like because of the classes and stuff they have and the opportunities I could get, right? Like streaming isn't really my isn't really a possibility.
Your whole thing, like your not dream, but like something you would do consistently.
Yeah, exactly. Like as the pastime, maybe randomly, that's cool. Like I did, or whatever long that was with you, that was awesome. But then it was like,
Very.
yeah, I went to the college meeting stuff, and I've been wanting this dream for since I was like 2, even like no joke. And I have what it takes to achieve this lifelong dream, right? And having streaming kind of like pop its head in was fun while it lasted, and then it went away because I'm like, I'd rather do this big thing, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I get that.
And I'm able to make it though. You know, it's not like I'm throwing away a dream for a chance at a dream. It's I'm tossing streaming because I am so close to achieving that dream I've been wanting. So,
Yeah.
oh well. But Ocean's a lot better than me on that, so let's hear it from him. Ocean?
Oh, my mic was off. Oh my goodness. Okay, I said that like I'm not saying you're old or anything, but I'm in middle school still, so I have like the free time on my hands. So whenever I'm bored, most of the time I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would help. That would help a lot. Uh, yeah. I'm ancient, obviously, right? Holy crap, I'm so old now.
You're not old, man. You're
I
like
literally just
still
turned
very young.
17 like a few days ago.
Yeah, you're still very
Alright,
young.
Yeah, that's young.
I know, I was joking.
Oh, here, wait. Speaking of age, in less than a week, I think it is. It's my birthday, so yeah.
Hey, yay!
You
Yeah.
guys didn't even say happy birthday to me on my
I
birthday.
did.
No,
Yeah,
let
I
me
did.
see. You did? Hold up.
Now I'm about to check. Wait.
Oh yeah, Emma did. Oh, Emma's so nice. Brooke,
I
what the
didn't
hell?
know what was your birthday. Okay.
Like Ocean gets a pass, right? Because we're just recently friends. You guys, I'm related to you. What the hell, man?
You know the exact day of my birthday then?
Huh?
Labby, when was it?
Oh, it was the 28th, so a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just. I love being over dramatic about small shit like that. It's so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. It's
You're
just,
the worst.
well, wow.
I am the worst. Thank you.
I mean, with some family, you can get like a pass because you don't talk to them, like at all. It's like, oh, it was
Oh,
your birthday.
I don't remember people. I don't remember people's birthday. Like even my best friend's birthday. It was like he came over for my birthday and he was hanging out. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I think next month, like the 24th of July, is my birthday. I want to do something." I was like, "Wait, what?" Okay, I got a month to remember. That's cool. And we've been like best friends for years and years and now, so it's like,
It's
geez.
funny that we're on the topic of birthdays, cause like I find this so weird that I do this, but I'm the type of person to be like, oh, I'm turning 14 in October, so I'm the type of person that's like, oh, I turned 14 in a little bit, and then they're like, how long? It's like, oh, like in 8 months. Like that's not short. That's like a while.
I literally just turned 13 like way before. All right. I've been 13 for like a month now.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
no. Hey, if it
That's
wasn't
literally
for a
me.
calendar, like no joke, if it wasn't for a calendar, I would have forgotten my birthday.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For me, it's easy because it's like very close to the 4th of July, so I easily remember it.
I mean, yeah, but like
Well,
the
like for my
days.
birthday, I just had some friends over and we played some Magic the Gathering because we're
Nice.
freaking nerds.
Yeah.
And that was it. We also got stuck in the rain, which was hilarious. That's a story for another time, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Labby, I remember on stream, you were doing that art project, I think, right?
Oh
Did you
yeah,
win?
yeah, the fan art competition. Yeah.
Did you win, or did they pick someone else?
Wait, was
Oh.
this the
About
one
that.
that you showed us?
Yeah, the paint one, the one I made through watercolor. Holy crap. I did so well on it. And I was so happy because this was the first time I've ever done like color, like ever, except one time. I have done one other color drawing. That was a little interesting. But, yeah, I got last place.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, there were like legit graphic designers that entered, and
Oh.
they just slapped people around. And it was like a voting thing, right? And there was like maybe a few hundred votes, like that total, right? and maybe there was like 200 or 300 votes total, right? And first place got like 68, second place got like 62, and third place got like 50. Everyone else was like really, really low, and I was in last place with like, I think 14.
Yeah, something around
I
that
got
number.
like 14 points by the end, and so yeah, it was rough. But hey, I had like a lot of fun making it, and now I know how to do watercolor, so that's cool.
Yeah. You'll learn from experience.
I mean, that's true. That's true. I
Yeah.
just don't know what I'm gonna do for my next like thing. I have an idea, right? I wanted to try this brand new art style because when I was out on the road trip for college stuff, right? I found this awesome painting, and the art style of this painting at this flea market was super cool. It kind of looked like Tim Burton style if you have ever seen his art, and it's like it's like kind of creepy, but yeah, but not like too over the top and like not too disturbing, but a little just it was just so good. So I wanted to try and mimic it and try and make it my own, and after about 4 attempts I gave up. It was not going. I just made
like, on different art projects multiple times.
Yeah, I just made like nightmare fuel type like scratch marks basically, but it was not good.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Art is very hard.
Yeah. I attempted to try to draw something, and the body and everything looked pretty fine. I gotta say, I was kind of confused on why these girls' thighs were so thick at the beginning, but then I was just like, okay, I'll just deal with it, because I'm kind of bad at drawing thighs. But then I got to the eyes, and they're so bad. Oh my god.
I have a very distinct eye style compared to other people. Like immediately, if you look at my eyes, you know immediately it was mine. Because no joke, they just look like Pokeballs. They legit just look like Pokeballs. But they work with the art styles I've been trying. So I'm not gonna switch it up until it doesn't work anymore.
Okay. Labby, you speaking about you like learning how to use watercolors made me think about this, because I like to paint on stuff. So I tried, and I like cow print. So I tried to make cow print on my USB drive, and I tried painting it with watercolor. And a couple days later, like it came right off. I had it in my pocket, and it came right off.
Yeah, so
And I was very
it depends
upset.
what type of paper you use mainly, and then what type of paints. I got like the heavy duty paper for it, and that was kind of what made the watercolor stick. And so far, it hasn't like gone away. It's like I have the picture like hanging up in my room now. And it's still doing good, so it might be just like the paper,
Wait, Ocean,
Okay.
did you just like use the watercolor with using no paper or anything? Because that's definitely not going to work, because you need a certain type of paper if you're using watercolor, and then
Well, then
most likely
that explains it then.
yeah,
I wasn't doing it on paper. I was painting on my USB drive because I didn't like the colors that it was. So then I
Oh,
you
tried to
can't
paint.
use watercolor.
You might need like
Something
acrylic
else like
paint for
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a heavier, like stickier paint. And then like when it dries, it like hardens. So it's kind of like a case, But then it'll chip if it's like bumped into too many times.
There has to be special paint for that or something.
You can always
Well-
spray paint.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there is a
Ooh.
cover for a lot of paints. So if you were to paint like maybe a cup, then there is a certain type of clear covering that will protect the paint from it getting chipped and stuff that you could also use.
Oh yeah, I remember in like when I was doing ceramics and stuff, we had that type of stuff. It's like a gloss kind of seal that when it got heated, it would become like a thin film of glass basically. That's cool.
Yeah. But I think that's mostly for ceramics, because there's also just some types that you can just paint on and then let it dry, and that'll help it from, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's like what some. Yeah.
art is difficult, and
Very.
yes.
Yeah, you need a imagination sometimes.
And that I might have a little too much of. But I might want to like keep practicing with my chibi art because I've only made, let's count, 5 total drawings, and one of them is kind of butts, not gonna lie. So with the chibi style, I really want to make it good, but like for some reason, it is not working with my head. Like I get it, it looks pretty good, it's not bad, but there's not much I can do with it in that style. I need to change the style up to be able to do different poses and stuff. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So, oh,
I just don't
I
like
don't know.
shadowing things, like doing highlights and shadows and just
Oh,
coloring
I
in
don't do
general.
that. I just don't do that. Um, yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't do that.
I
I
think
find
if I,
shadowing very hard, like very. I try it only like doing. I try drawing a ball and then try adding a shadow to it. It looks horrible. Like
Oh
honestly.
yeah, yeah, I understand. We had to do that for art in elementary school, and it did not turn out well.
and there's just so many ways to do it too. You
Hmm.
know, you can do like shading or grayscaling, or you could do like scratch marks, and oh my gosh, it's crazy. But then for like some of my drawings, right? So I drew this amazing picture of Jabril from No Game No Life, and it is amazing. If I tried to do like shadow or something, because of how chaotic and full the paper is already, it would have just made it messy at that point. You know, like her wings get like all over the place. So if I did like shading on that, it would be a mess.
Yeah,
It would be more shading than there would be actual drawing at that point. So
yeah.
I've tried doing like digital art because I've done like paper art before, and I end up drawing something, and then it looks kind of good, and then I end up stopping it because I didn't like it, and then I go to digital. Digital is hard. Digital art is very hard.
Hmm.
yeah, I think
Uh,
the one like plus side of digital art, right, especially for learning and stuff, is the fact that you can like control Z, right? You can
Yeah.
undo stuff.
Yeah,
Because like on paper art, especially when you're so close to done, this has happened a few times. You're so close to finishing the entire art piece, then you mess up. So you're like, shoot, I need to erase. But because of how finished the art is, right? You erase a lot more than what you want because of like where you got it messed up. So then you're like, oh shoot, I gotta like redo this hand, or I gotta redo this piece of clothing, and it's just a
Yeah.
pain.
yeah.
well,
So annoying.
actually, here wait.
I did.
So, here wait. Speaking of digital art, so recently I've done a little bit of it. Not saying it's necessarily good. It's mostly with clothing for some OCs that I have. But still, uh, digital art is hard at some points. It really depends on what you're going for, especially whenever you're using layers. I can post one of the things that I made in the chat.
Do it.
But like this is one of I did a little bit because I'm bad with body proportions. I
Oh my
Dude,
use
I
Yeah,
use
goodness, I
that
some
love this.
exact same app.
I like
yeah.
Love
that.
this
That's
very
looking
much.
good.
Yes, I use this for like the body and stuff that I just posted as well, but I did do the design of it. And I was thinking of
Yeah,
coloring it, but still um it's really hard, especially because I had like I think maybe 4 layers at that point. And then I kept on getting them confused with other layers, and then I'd have to redo everything on a different layer, and it's very confusing.
You
that
did
would be
that
a
all on a
pain. Yeah.
phone too? Ugh.
Yeah, I did it on a phone.
Oh my god. I gotta say, clothing is easily the funnest thing to draw. You know, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I'm
yeah.
drawing a character, I'm like, all right, I got the pose down, easy. You know what's next after the pose, and you got the body down? The
Clothing.
clothing. Let's go.
Yeah.
And you get to have some fun with clothing, you know? And that's one thing I kind of don't like about, because first, before I start, obviously, I like to draw anime characters and anime style, right?
Yeah.
Biggest problem I have is there's a much smaller amount of like male like clothing that like is more out there and more like unique, you know what I mean? A lot of male characters in any anime or show like that, right? It's usually the same boring thing or like generic, right? And a lot of the female characters are having like all these crazy like cool outfits or like extreme outfits. So that's one thing I want to change up with my OC I made and making a more like out there kind of design. But
Most male outfits are like very like simple and
yeah, it's
straightforward
very
instead of
simplistic
like
design, you
exotic.
know.
Yeah.
You should see Killua from Hunter x
Hey,
Hunter.
I said most, didn't I? I said there's only a few good ones.
You did.
I said there's a few good ones, and I didn't say that there's none. All right, but it's just like, I mean, it's not bad, you know, but it's like I want to mix it up. I would like to have like pictures and stuff I've made having multiple characters of both genders and doing different things, right? But whenever I gotta draw like an anime guy, it's always like, this is boring. I draw jeans. Wow, look at that. There is shirt. Wow, there's not much you can do in a drawing with jeans and shirt. You know what I mean? It's like you can't spice it up that much. And it's just boring, but you do what you gotta do sometimes.
The
To be
clothing
honest-
that I made the one thing for, as you can see in the chat or whatever that I posted a little bit ago, it's actually for a male character. So I was trying to.
Man, he's thick then.
No, that's just the reference. Okay, that's just the reference.
He's packing some meat.
That's just supposed to be the reference, but it's fine.
Speaking on the topic of art, it just reminded me about something. So I have this like paper covering on my nightstand, and it says one white section on it. So I decided to draw on there because I was bored. So I divided it into 3 sections. One cow print, and the other 2 was just random stuff because I didn't know what else to draw. And then I end up smearing it, and then I'm like, oh well, I might as well just leave it.
I've found, at least like when I'm not knowing what to draw, right? When I don't got an idea, and I just draw like a random like body basically, right? I'm like, okay, there we go. I like to like mess around with it and make it look as bad as possible, and then I get like ideas for like clothing at that point. You know what I mean? So it's like I actually try to mess things up and make it look bad sometimes to then be like, now I know where I'm gonna go with it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. So we're talking about like hobbies and art right now, and recently, I got into, well, not recently, I think it started near whenever COVID happened, but I've always despised reading, and I've had to be in a reading strategies class, so thankfully next year I'm gonna be out of it. But I've gotten into a lot of writing recently.
Like stories or just like random writing?
Mostly stories, basically fan fiction, but not the bad fan fiction. Okay.
Wait, you make fanfics?
Yes, I do. And I post them on the most beautiful app that you can post fan fiction. Yeah. And recently, one of my stories hit 100. I meant 1K like viewers. So that's how many people have seen it, which I was really happy about.
What was it about, and how spicy was it?
It's not spicy, of course. Of course, I had to do one about My Hero Academia, but I'm making it actually good, okay? Because My Hero Academia is not the best. Yeah. So, I decided to do like a My Hero Academia X FNAF kind of fan fiction, which is weird, but still,
Okay.
it's weird. I
Then
much rather prefer Black Clover than My Hero Academia, but
my
still.
goodness. Ooh, my goodness. I
What?
can't even.
That hurt.
What?
Black Clover is life.
I'm sorry
Black
that hurt.
Clover is amazing. I have 2 of the mangas, and it's what?
I'm sorry. The music in it bangs. All right, so good.
Oh yeah, it's so
Never
good.
watched the show.
My
Music.
uncle actually introduced me to Black Clover, and I fell in love the first
It is
time I
so
watched it.
good. Oh my god.
My uncle
Also,
wanted me to
it-
watch
I
some One
haven't
Piece.
watched much anime recently. I saw the Demon Slayer movie a few days ago, or maybe a week ago.
Yeah, it was,
Holy crap, that was freaking awesome.
yeah, it
That was
was.
cool. But I do think, and I still stand by it, it was overhyped.
Yeah.
But it's still freaking good. Like, it's still solid. Go watch it. But
Yeah.
it's definitely not like best movie of all time. Holy crap! Like, sacrifice your firstborn to go watch it. No,
No.
nowhere close.
No.
But
Well, with anime, I've actually watched 2 isekais or however you pronounce
yes,
it.
which ones? Which ones?
Okay,
Which
so
one?
I
Name them.
watched, here, wait. Moshiko Tensei, I think it's how you say it. Moshiku or whatever. Which
Oh,
I
I
really
haven't
like.
seen that yet.
It's really
Yeah.
good. And then I've also watched, I'm horrible at pronouncing this, but Arifureta, I think it's called. Yeah. Arifureta or whatever. But they're
How
both
have you watched like 2 isekais that I haven't seen? What the hell?
they're so good.
I know the Tensei one is on my watch list. I want to watch it. It's supposed to be super good. The other one I haven't heard of, so.
Yes,
Wow.
I want the Tensei manga as well. Just because of how good it is, and then I also have to wait, like, I don't remember when it was. Near the end of this year until the 2nd season comes out, so yeah. That's sad, but still.
Since we're on the topic of hobbies, if we're in June, I can actually say this now. Like, my anniversary to starting YouTube is not too far away. I actually started in August. I don't exactly remember what date, but I did start in August, so I have to make a special video or do something special for that day.
Mm-hmm. May I know what your YouTube channel is called? And then
Yeah,
this
we
could
need
also
to shout it out, my guy.
The current one or the one, like, the older one?
the current one.
Okay. I'll put it
The
in
one
text.
you care about.
Whoa. Okay. I'll just type the current one.
Yeah. I tried doing YouTube once, but it was absolute trash.
Okay, Ocean Pathé.
Emma has a YouTube channel.
I have 2, yeah.
Oh God.
My
I tried.
my second one is better.
I'm sorry. I have a confession to make. I'm not subscribed, Emma.
I don't care. Yeah.
I've tried doing anime YouTube, and then I end up not being consistent with it, so I end up stop posting there. I've done one video there, and then I was not comfortable with it, so I end up stop posting there. And then that's how I got into Minecraft, and then it just stuck.
Yes. Is yours the one with a bunch of Minecraft videos on it with 8 subscribers, correct?
I believe
Okay.
so. Is there like a elf with brown hair? As a profile
Yes,
picture?
there is,
Okay.
like with the flower in their hair.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, that's cool.
I am changing it soon because I got a new skin for Minecraft, and that was supposed to match my old one, so now I have a new one.
Did you use Picrew or Picrew for the photo? Because I know that that's where a lot of people get their.
Yeah, I'm no longer using Pit Crew. Not like no hate against it or anything, but most of the time the ones I use don't have exactly what I need to match my character. So from now on, I'm just gonna use my Minecraft character as my profile picture now.
Yeah, I think that's good. I know that with Pit Crew, you also have to look out for if you can and cannot use it, if the creator wants you to use it, and then like if you're allowed to
Crediting
use
it
it.
and yeah.
Yeah, rights use or whatever it's called.
Ocean was actually the person that got me to finally get Minecraft. So wow.
I can't
But
believe you didn't have Minecraft before that, but
people
whatever.
wanted me to get it for so long, and then Ocean's like, "Hey, you want to do it and play?" I was like, "Oh, okay." That's all it took. After people have been begging me for years to get it, but I do have it now, and I guess I'll play
Question:
with people if
Bedrock
they ever ask
or
me.
Java?
No idea.
Java.
Java. Okay.
Thanks.
It's
There we go.
Java.
Unfortunately, I do not have a computer that can run such video games, so
Oh,
that sucks.
man.
Mine is barely is my mine is holding on to last breath right now.
I only
Like I
have
was
I only have two laptops and one absolutely sucks and I can only play Unturned on it, which Unturned is an amazing game.
Ew, no. Stop, no.
And then the other one's
Tell
the
me
Chromebook,
about this
so I can't
game
get it.
called Unturned.
No.
It's
no,
a
no.
open
Oh
world
my
zombie
God.
apocalypse survival game.
It looks so bad.
No,
We're gonna play a zombie game. Why that? Why that?
It's free. It's for kids.
it's free. It's not
It's
for kids.
terrible.
Yeah, it is for kids.
My eyes want to
It's still
bleed
fun.
whenever I look at these things. Like, it's, oh my God.
What do you mean?
Like,
Well,
look at that. What the heck
my
is this?
very little
No, okay,
knowledge of
here.
video
I'll show
games,
you a
it's fun.
photo I took.
Oh my God. No, I don't want to see anymore. So bad.
It's so good. I was at Paris.
Oh my God. Like, look at that. What the hell am I looking at? All right. My eyes just. Oh. What? No. No. Just no.
Yes.
Oh wait, yeah.
Like-
So
It looks like 2D Minecraft or like a 3D 2D Minecraft.
Yeah, it looks like Minecraft if you put all textures to off and said make every block the same block. It looks terrible.
I mean, just vehicles. Just planes. I like the planes.
Oh my God.
Also, I like the mega zombies. They give you grenades.
I don't know if y'all can see inside the VC, but I just changed my profile picture. This is what my new skin is. It's like it has two versions. It has one with overall, and then it has one with just like a regular outfit.
Nice.
Yeah.
oh yes, I can see it.
So, for my birthday that just passed, I got to go on a little tiny shopping spree on Steam last night.
Ooh.
So I treated myself. I put, well, actually, my brother owed me like $25 for a thing that I did for him like a long time ago. So I got a total of $50 on my Steam account, and I went shopping. Oh my God. And I got so many freaking games. It's epic. And
Yeah,
I got
isn't
this
it the
one.
summer sale?
Yeah, because it's summer sale, you know? I wanted this one game called Ghost Runner for a while, but because it was on sale, I was able to get it, Risk of Rain 2, Celeste, which I haven't played yet. I need to play it so badly. I wanted to get into a fighting game, and I found a very good one, Blaze Blue it's called, and it's pretty good. It's pretty fun, too. It's good for like learning fighting game stuff too, so that's
I
nice.
have a whole bunch of games on my Steam for no reason at all. Well, there is a reason, because I thought I was going to be able to download them and stream them or record them, and my computer said no, not today. So the only game I really do play from there, but which I stopped playing was Sims. So once I get a better computer, I'm gonna actually play that more. Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I started a new game today. It's called The Spectrum Retreat. It's free on Epic Games. It's like a puzzle game. It's pretty
Huh.
alright. It's basically you have to escape this hotel that's like an alternate reality or something that someone put you in there against your will. So you have to escape.
dang.
You want to know another great puzzle game?
Hmm.
Hell
Best
Taker.
game.
Hell Taker is great. Wow, he just went silent. Never mind that.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
Well,
It's also free though. Just by the way, it is free. It's on Steam. It's great. Potato computers can play it. It's amazing.
I
And they
haven't
just
tried
had an
it.
update like a few weeks ago. It's like a part 2 of the story. So part 2 or maybe I don't remember. You know, I don't remember. But it's good. So
Okay. I'll try it out.
well, so we were talking about a little bit of anime before this, and I wanted to mention that my manga collection has 2 new books to its
Dude, same.
whatever.
Same.
Yes,
oh yeah,
I
I
got
remember I used to watch anime. Oh my god.
yes. Well, I got Spy Family number 5 or volume 5, and Spy Family is the best manga ever created. Yes. Yes, it just is. And
It's
then
just
you can go on.
it's this book that I have. I'm not completely sure if it's manga or not, but it is animated characters, and it's called Maximum Ride. And I'm telling you, I've had this book since 5th grade, and I'm going to 8th now. I am in love with this book. Like, honestly, they are like. I'm not gonna spoil it too much because if y'all do get this, I will one shot of read this. They're like hybrid humans,
Yeah.
half bird, half human, and ooh, this book is like. And then so I only have the 5th one, and I'm upset because I don't know where else they'll get them, and I want to finish the story.
I mean, you could probably check on Amazon or something. They probably have
Check
it.
on Amazon. You can also check on Barnes and Nobles. Oh yeah, Barnes and
Yeah, I
Nobles.
thought
website.
about that a couple years ago. Oh my goodness.
Yes. I
I
find
have
a
this,
lot of my manga
yeah, I
everywhere.
have this
Like,
bookstore. It's like well, it's pretty close to like my grandparents' place, right? And so that's where I got all my Shield Hero light novels. I have number 1 through 14. Still haven't read any of it. Well, no, I'm on number what,
Shield Hero is the
12
best.
or 13 maybe. Yeah, I haven't read it like all year though. I've been so freaking busy. But that bookstore is awesome because if they don't have a book, and it can be any book, like any book, they will find you the book. It's epic, you know. It's like what?
What
So
place
yeah.
is that?
Is it called Half Price Books or is it I can look it up real quick. I just
yeah.
know that it's that one bookstore around my grandparents' house. That's how I know what it is. Yeah, I'll send it to you after the
Okay, yeah.
episode. Just remind me.
Yeah. Well, my manga collection is definitely growing, and it'll grow a lot more once it becomes my birthday because I asked for a lot of manga.
Oh, here we go.
I love manga. It's amazing, and
Oh,
it's probably some of the only stuff that I read. So yeah.
well, I remember I read a lot, like a crap ton of the fairy tale manga, because this library I would go to all the time had all of the books. This was when I was into fairy tale like a lot, so I was like, oh my gosh! So I basically like was reading the manga as I was watching the show, which is a little weird because it's like I just watched this, or I just read this. Like every time I would pick up a book or watch the show. So it was a little weird, but oh man, I haven't read a manga since then though.
Oh god. I remember I think my first husbando was like Natsu or whatever his name is. And then
The Gateway.
no, we started talking about this during camping one time. And it was a whole mess because I think you and Emma were talking about like waifus or whatever, and then
Waifus are the superior species, just saying.
yes. Yeah. And then like I had no idea what a husbando was at the time, and I think you explained to me what it was, and then I was like, oh yeah, I think I like Natsu. And now it's just
Everyone
no.
died when you said that, though. Everyone was like, bruh.
I learned about husbandos. I think this was like a while ago. I learned first. I like figured out what anime was, and then I think like a couple months after that, I learned what a waifu and a husbando was, and then my first husbando was Deku, I believe, or Midoriya, and then
I'm sorry, Ocean. How dare you say that? Paige.
what?
I hate Deku as a character by himself. I
What?
freaking
Okay.
hate. I
Yeah,
want
I can
him
see
to
that.
die in the show, but he
So
won't.
wait.
He's the main character.
Wait. Okay, so in the current the anime at the beginning and the manga at the beginning, like I don't like him. But have you seen him in the current manga? Oh my god.
And the
Like-
current manga. I am like 4 episodes into the newest season of anime that just came out with it, you know, and I still hate him.
When
him.
someone says they
Why
don't
can't the
like,
show just revolve around Todoroki, please?
Oh yeah.
when someone says they don't, when someone says they don't like Deku.
Ooh. Left. He just left our ass.
Yes. So you said that you like Black Clover. Okay. Who's your
Yeah.
husbando from Black Clover? If you do have
You
one.
know,
Here we go.
You know.
Oh my god.
you know.
Yes. Oh, he's the best. Oh my god. Okay, so wait. So I like Haiku, okay? Because it's a good sports anime. And if
Well,
anybody
watch
knows
that. I
me,
have not watched
That's
that
the
yet.
only anime that Adam has seen and he loves it. Did you know
I know, it's so good. And then okay, so
that? He's like, I
number
hate
one-
anime. Watches that. I like anime now.
Yeah,
So-
so my number one husbando is from Haiku, and his name is Lev, and he is the most adorable person ever. And he's like, I
Isn't
don't
it
know.
on Netflix?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Right.
Yes, it is on Netflix.
I'm watching that tonight.
But
'Cause I
Lev
have
is
to.
my favorite character. He's so tall, which is amazing. But also, like, he's so
Wait a
sweet.
minute. Is that all a guy has to do? I am tall.
No,
I
but
am
like,
tall.
here, wait, I can look up his height.
No,
Here.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
No, I'm doing it.
Oh my god.
Here, wait. Oh, he is 6'4". Amazing. And he
6'4". Man, I gotta look like straight up to look at him. What the hell? How
He's
old
like,
is he?
oh, you're tall.
12?
Perfect.
what?
How old is he? Like 12 or something?
I think he's 16.
Okay, alright. I hate this. My brother's friends, right? He is 13 now. Like no joke, he's 13 and I gotta look straight up to him. And I'm like, what? I'm not
What?
a short person, right? But my brother's
Wait.
friend is legit like 6'5" or something. And I'm not being like
Oh,
exaggerating.
hi, Maddie.
Brother's
He is-
friend or the brother? You have
Oh,
which
brother's
one?
friend. My little brother is
Oh,
like legit, man. He is
okay.
like
I was like,
short,
wait,
short.
what?
Yeah.
This kid is like twice my brother's size,
Oh my
which
god.
I have to like look straight up at. And I'm not a short person. I'm just like, why? What?
How old
what
is the friend?
13.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I'm
Yeah.
like, what? I don't know what happened. And it's scary. He's a monster.
I don't know if this is a bad thing or not, but I am not even like one finger, not one speck of sure what my height is. I think I know I'm like five something. That's all I know.
That's good enough. Just know it because I'm always at like the doctors or the hospital, so I get like an update almost monthly. It's like, oh, there we go. And then like my weight, I'm super well. Technically, I am still in like a healthy range, although I've lost like how much? A lot. Still not back to normal from last year, so that's
Oh,
annoying.
how much? A lot.
No. Like I've lost. Well, from last year when I got sick to the beginning of this year, I think I lost like 20% of my entire body weight, and then now I'm like 10 pounds less than what I started like a
Okay.
year ago. So I'm getting back, and I'm in a healthy range now, but
Good.
it's just I have like no body fat though, which sucks because I'm a type 1 diabetic. So I kind of need that body fat to do my insertion site so I don't die, but I don't really have much space, so that's a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. So anyway, changing the topic. I'm sorry for depressing you guys.
It's
I
fine.
need.
It's fine.
I'm getting a little nervous right now because, well, ever since it got banned in Australia, I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, I need to start finding these before it gets banned anywhere else, right? So
What is it?
the No Game No Life like books, light
Oh,
novels,
mangas or light novels? Okay.
both, sure, both. You know.
Oh, okay.
Why
I'll
Wait,
did
hold
it
it.
I,
get
I'll look
banned?
on.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Finds out that they're banned. Oh man, that would be like kind of funny.
I'm back. So I want to start collecting them. Like the moment I'm done with Shield Hero, I'm going straight to that. Although it's getting like by then though, I'm a little nervous if I'll be able to find them as easily, you know? So
Okay, so they have a lot of them. I don't know if it's the manga or light novel, but they have a lot of them at Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble, really? I know on Amazon they have a good amount, but it's just so freaking expensive.
They don't have like how expensive is it?
Well, I mean, all it ranges, you know, but like,
Yeah.
so for instance, my Shield Hero light novels, right? I think I'm getting each one for, well, $13 maybe?
Well,
Maybe. Well, like in the teens, right? In the teens.
Yeah.
But the difference is, right? I'm getting the Shield Hero ones like intermittently, right? I'm getting one, then I'll get another one later. But with the No Game No Life, I want to like bulk. I want to just get like the whole series in like one go. But that's gonna be a crap ton of money. So
Yeah, well, on Barnes and Noble, they say that they are $14, but you also need to include tax with that. So
yeah. Well, that's about how much the Shield Hero ones are. Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
the type of person where it's like, because you talk about Barnes and Noble, and then I'm like this. So when I'm online shopping, I don't like to go nowhere else. I only shop from Amazon. Like, it's not that I don't know other places, or it's not like I don't trust them, but I don't really know them. So I'm like, I need an example. So I wanted to buy a PC, but for on Amazon they like cost a lot of money.
No. Don't buy a PC on
I'm
Amazon.
not.
No. Okay.
I'm not.
Oh, you scared me.
I'm like, oh, I would have to pick somewhere else. And I
Okay,
don't know
here.
these other
Here.
places.
So I got my PC. Shut up. This is my turn. All right. All right, Brooke. Shut up. This is my time to shine. I
was gonna ask if you were
love
gonna tell him about the website Emma got hers off of.
Oh yes. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. I'm like smacking my lips at this. Here we go. So some context. My PC is like a $1,400 PC. All right. I got it for $600.
What?
Exactly. I got it at this place called the Dell Outlet. You can just Google like Dell Outlet. Dell, the computer company, you know, and then Outlet. And what it is, it's basically Dell, right? When people buy their PCs from them, they return those PCs, like if they don't want them or if it's not exactly what they wanted, right? They get returned. And then on Dell Outlet, you get those returns, the refurbished PCs and stuff like that, but it's like 50% off for like the normal one. And there's nothing wrong with any of these PCs. It's just because they were returned, they can't ask for the full price again. So like me, I got a $1,400 PC for $600. And I was like, what? What? And then like, it's not like this computer is probably not gonna go away, like die anytime soon. Like this PC is a beast.
Is it pre-built or did you build it?
You can do both actually. Well, on the Dell Outlet, they're all pre-built, but because they're full-on PCs, of course you can like edit them, right? You can.
People be so upset when people like they talk about, oh, I got a new PC, and then they find out it's pre-built. It's like, oh, it's not even cool no more.
Well,
I don't understand what's the problem with pre-built PCs. I don't get it.
I don't get it. Well, you can get them like super duper cheap if you just buy the parts, right? But like for me, I got like if I would have bought all the parts that's in this PC separately, it would have actually still been, yeah, it would still would have been a lot more. It would have been a $1,400 PC, you know. So I was okay.
Yeah,
all I had to do was add like I think one more stick of RAM, but I mean that's all I had to do, and that was what like $50 or something. So and I was still waiting.
I am the lazy person that either has the thing built for me or have someone build it for me. I would not do it at all. So I would most likely buy a pre-built PC.
Yeah, I would do Dell Outlet. It's legit, right? My family, all of the PCs that we've ever gotten have been from there. Yeah, because it's just super cheap. It's easy. I mean, like, seriously, like with some of the one of the stimulus checks that went in, right?
Yeah.
Because my dad was still in work and we were doing just fine, you know. We're like, all right, we'll use it to get a new family computer because we need it. And we got it from Dell Outlet, right? So we got this like god PC for a family computer for like super duper cheap, and also it wasn't even our money, it was a stimulus check. So it was like, yo, actually, all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it works beautifully. It's not like sketchy or anything. So
I went on, well, not just me, but basically my whole family. We went on this shopping spree. I think this was, yes, this was Sunday. We went to Five Below, and we went to Target. We went to Target to get some clothes and some toys for my sister, and we went to Five Below for me and my brother. So I got like a good amount of stuff from there, so I can actually take stuff off of my Amazon shopping list to lower the price, so I don't have to pay as much as I needed to.
Hey, that's bonus, right?
Yeah, it's not like bad quality at all. I got a keyboard and the headphones that I'm using now, and the headphones are very good, and the keyboard is amazing, and is RGB too.
Yeah, I don't. So I got my I got my good PC, right? I got my monitor. No joke, is so when we moved into this house, right? This house was actually my grandparents' house before it was our house. They gave it to us because they were moving, and they're already retired, right? So they're like, "Hey, you guys are moving to St. Louis, right? You don't want this house?" And we were like, "Well, shoot, of course we do. Awesome, sweet." And
save money.
Yeah, exactly. And my room was actually my aunt's room. All right. And there was this TV in the room, and it's like a small, tiny TV, right? Not a box TV, but it's not exactly the flattest flat screen ever, right? And I just plugged my computer into this, and I've been using it as my monitor ever since. It's
Is
been
it
almost
good?
2 years. It works.
Okay.
Like it's not laggy or anything, so that's all I care about.
Yeah, that's
There's
good.
there's 2 dead pixels though, and it annoys the crap out of me, especially when I'm watching YouTube or something, because it's right where people like to put their face, and I'm like, there's just a dead pixel in your face. Like when I'm watching Trash Taste or something, it's
Oh
always
my
like
god.
where one of the guys are sitting. I'm like, ugh. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of trash taste, I tried to sit through their building PCs or whatever they did stream.
I haven't
Where
done.
they
I am behind in their.
Yeah, well, I tried watching that, and oh my god, these guys are so. Like, I get that it's some of their first time building, like, a PC and they're trying not to go off instructions or whatever, but still, it took so long, and it was. And so finally, I decided that I was not going to watch anymore because I just got tired.
Oh my god.
Yeah, plus, here, wait. Well, I'm pretty sure they did however you pronounce his name first. Not the anime man, not Connor, or
Gar?
I think, yeah, Garth. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, yeah,
Gig UK?
yeah, they did him first, and he was okay. I think that was his first time ever building a PC, and he did pretty good at booted up on his first try, which is apparently whenever you're building a computer isn't really like kind of rare or whatever. But it still took him like, oh, what was it, 5 hours or so? Not probably not 5 hours, but still a few hours. And I was like, I'm not watching anymore. So
Huh. I have
The crickets.
I've found all of the light novels for No Game No Life. Now I need to find where to get them.
you need help with that?
No, I got this. Sometimes a man's gotta find his own light novels.
True.
Yes. Well, I was looking for the Death Note Black Edition mangas, but it's either they're knockoff versions of them and they have horrible printing, or like they're out of stock, which sucks. So it's
Speaking
Oh,
of death, I saw this YouTube video, and it was this guy on Omegle pranking people. So he had this Death Notebook, and he was drawing people inside the book.
oh
And
yes, I've
then the
seen
people,
this.
he didn't show them the cover. So the person was like, "Oh, that's so sweet, thank you." He closes the book. It says Death Note. The person starts screaming, like yelling their heart out, like it was real, like they were gonna die.
Yes. I think I've seen like maybe a YouTube short of that. I don't think I've seen the full video, but still. That was very funny to see.
I was dying. If someone did that to me, like if Death Note was actually real and someone did that to me, I would be more than crying. I would have died from like the loss of, I think it's too much water or too much liquid. I would be like crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I guess I
Yes.
will continue the search later. I will find it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me double check something real quick. Alright, I'm all good. Is there
Yeah.
anything else we want to talk about today? Because we are hitting an hour.
I'm not sure.
I don't have nothing in mind right now or at the moment.
Same.
Cool. So I do have a
Yeah.
question for Ocean. How about this? Would you
Okay.
be willing to join us for another podcast episode?
Of course. Was that even a question?
Yes, it was a question actually.
Yes, of course.
Sweet, sweet. Because I don't know how Emma and Brooke feel, but I felt like this was one of the smoothest podcast episodes we've had in a while. You know, the beginning was choppy just because it's the beginning and we haven't done it in a while.
Mhm.
But once we got going, it was pretty darn good. So I think maybe next episode you can join us again.
Mhm.
What do you guys
Yes.
think?
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. That's cool.
Same, same.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'm satisfied now. I got everything I wanted to do.
Oh,
Nice.
I have one more thing since because the last time when we was in the chat we were talking about Black Clover, and like a couple minutes ago I believe we were talking about Black Clover. I remember in 5th grade I had this like big textbook, and it was like a paper cover, and I took the paper off of it, and I made like basically a grimoire, and
Oh my god.
I was actually pretending like I was in Black Clover.
Yes, grimoires are the best.
Yes.
Yes. I've been looking at some so I sometimes just like look at Etsy because it has a bunch of cool like crafts and stuff. And it has a lot
Yeah.
of anime related stuff. So
I was gonna
yeah. So I was looking at some of those and I saw some grimoires that I thought were cool that people made.
I was at a certain point in my life where I was gonna start an Etsy shop with slime, making. No, it was jewelry at first. I made like these bracelets and stuff. I don't sell them no more because it was hard. So now I just make them to wear on my own. And like if a friend wants one, then I would like make one for them. But and then I started to do slime, which I didn't do at all because I completely forgot about it. And I ended up like, no, I'm just not gonna do it no more 'cause it's hard.
Yo.
Hmm.
All right.
We calling it a.
That silence was very loud.
Oh, sorry. I think I found it. The entire series for $125, which is about, let's see, which is actually overpriced. Hold up. I will find it. I will find it all.
Yeah, sorry. Are we about to end the stream?
Oh, we haven't ended it yet? I thought we ended it
Oh
already.
no, no! I thought you guys were
Oh,
still talking. But yeah,